Hi, my gorgeous, sparkly, scrumptious Scorpio. Welcome to your love tarot reading. This is going to be for you and your person, boo, whatever that means to you. Situationship, relationship, bumble, date, marriage. Let's take a look at Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please show me, angels, what is happening for Scorpio and their person. Also, Scorpio, as you can see, my voice is back a little bit. I've been talking all day, so it's kind of getting a little bit worn out by now. But it was better, I promise. I'm not flinging my horrible voice at you. I do sound like a robot still. I got the flu. I don't know what this is. It's just drama. Sorry, baby. So anyway, we're just going to get straight into your reading. I just wanted to say thank you, everyone, so much for all your love, support, your comments. Like, I read the comments. I don't always respond, but I read them. I see them. I'm so appreciative. I'm so in love with my Blue Angels. Also, if you're new to the channel, welcome to Blue Angel Love Tarot. And if you are a returning Blue Angel, thank you. I appreciate you. I love you. And I see you, baby. Give me a kiss. So yeah, thank you for supporting me throughout my travels. I really value the emotional support, especially at times when I'm sick. I'm all alone out here in the world, but this is not like a cry for help or anything like that. Like, I'm vibing with that, but I am all alone. So, sometimes when you get sick, you're in a strange place. Like, it can feel a little bit lonely. So your love means so much to me, Bill. Okay, so with regards to your person, remember, the Knight of Wands, by the way, if you're new, I'm Scorpio Sun and Rising, so this is the Scorpio lair, the pink Barbie Scorpio lair of the internet. Knight of Wands. Okay, your person really wants to make a reappearance in your life. So with these you versus them readings, we're assuming some kind of a Richter separation, right? So I think it's a definite breakup. It was sudden, it was unexpected, it was really painful, and they're still living it. When they think about you, it's like they flinch. When they think about you, it's like guilt and remorse and regret, and all of those feelings come right up for them. Oh, by the way, Scorpio, speaking of Scorpio Queens, Barbie Queens, check out Gondora Official. She is my sister. Shout out to Gondora Official. Her love and support also has meant the world to me throughout my journey on YouTube. She's an amazing reader. She is a Scorpio. She does all signs, but check her out in the description box below under Gondora Official. You got the three. You're going to love her, Bill. If you don't know her yet, and you should, you probably do, but if you don't, go check her out. The Three of Pentacles. In the past, your person was trying to juggle you. Okay, Scorpio? They're trying to juggle you with their other duties. Don't freak out. I don't see a third party. Let me have a little drinking one second. So I don't see a third party, but I do see them trying to juggle you with their work schedule, their other duties, like responsibilities, stuff like that. They're just like, oh, Scorpio is so loveliness, gorgeousness. I'm going to just let this boo-boo slide into my life. That's not how the Scorpion works. Somebody wanted to slot the Scorpion into their schedule. Look, baby, this person may have ran away from this connection, but they're like, I want to go back. I want to go back. Why did I do that to myself? That's the feeling. And the Tower is you, Tower moment. This is how they see you, Scorpio. There's a part of you this person really sees, even though they were stupid. They try to have things their way, They also try to keep their little secrets from you. It's someone who had little secrets. Like to just have their own, a lot of privacy in a relationship or a connection. And they were not emotionally available, completely unavailable emotionally. It was a standoff. The Queen of Pentacles and this little boo-boo with the Three of Pentacles in the basement, and the Queen here in the parlor, I guess you could say in the palace. It was an emotional standoff. You're like, these are my requirements, and this was like, I'm gonna slot you into my life regardless, like round peg into a square hole. And it was a lack of emotional availability here between the two of you. Suspicion, people trying to have things their own way. There could have been a conflict here and a connection between people spending family time and time at work. It could have been a conflict also between someone wanted to have children, the other one was like, no, I'm not ready yet, not in the stage of my career, they weren't ready for it, or emotionally they weren't ready for it. There was a standoff here. It was a pretty heavy standoff, but the energy is pretty deep, this person actually is obsessed with you. Low key, Scorpio. I know everyone's obsessed with us. This person's really obsessed with this cross watcher. Sorry, not sorry. But also, these energies can switch. But this person is obsessed with you, was obsessed with you, didn't show their love, didn't tell you enough, wasn't able to communicate the love, but they are obsessed with you. What is the Tower about? No, Scorpio, baby. If it was a bimbo himbo from Tinder, anyone in between went on a Tuesday, it was that person was like, Scorpio, yes, you. But they find it really hard to open up. And it's like they came into the connection in some kind of an emotional coma. You know, they weren't able to offer their emotions to you. And they just didn't open up enough. And it all came crashing down. Yeah, Page of Wands. There could, look, if it was a bimbo himbo from Tinder, I almost even see here, you know, you two met and it was like a clash of the titans, you know, like a volcano. And it like second date, third date, they were already like, you guys were arguing or something along those lines. And, you know, the tower came crashing down, like an argument went too far. Someone ghosted, someone said something that was foolish. They shouldn't have said. Page of Wands, very impetuous energy. And it all came crumbling down. It could have been your person. You know, you said something, or they said something that didn't sit well with your ego or their ego. And one person was like, okay, fine, then bye. And if it was a more established connection, it was this like standoff for a long time, very difficult to let go. I'm feeling like the energy here is like this, like grabby energy, like the chemistry is off the charts, just something. I'm feeling the energy here in my little dove heart. Like I'm feeling that, but your two little dovely hearts were like, oh my God, it's just like magnets. It was incredible. But at the same time, you couldn't agree on anything. So it was like one of those relationships where it's like, how do these people even stay together still? Because this kind of love is blind. And this kind of love wanted to be here between the two of you. But in the end, it had to come crashing down because, you know, someone was pushing and pushing. Both people were pushing. But no one was, you know, letting up. And I'm not blaming you for this, Scorpio. I do feel like it was your person who was like trying to... Person is very stubborn in their ways, and they just really like, this person really wanted you to dance to their tune, and that's just like not the Scorpio way. The Hanged Man here is this person is ready to make a sacrifice to come in to try and save the connection. So Bibil is basically, this person is very much in the ego, main character energy. The minute they left the connection, or the minute it crumbled, they regretted it straight away. They regretted what they said. It's like, you know, this soldier here, you know, on this winged horse is like, yeah, let's go, yeehaw. But then like immediately, what did I say? Okay, immediately once they get on the horse, like immediately a second later, they're like looking over their shoulder like, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Like I profoundly regret what I just did. But there's no going back now because it was a tower moment. The devastation was pretty dire. I think this person really hurt you with their words or their action. Or like, you know, there's just something really nasty. They wanted to hurt. But it was like, you know, they wanted the Scorpio to be more submissive. Oh my God, what a comedy. Anyway, so yeah, somebody wanted Scorpio to be submissive, and they ended up leaving because they couldn't get the submission, and then regretting leaving. And the Hanged Man is telling me the person sees coming back into your life, or sees they see that, you know, it's been a long time, maybe even to Scorpio. It could be a long time this person's been coming, trying to communicate, trying to come back into your life, writing the message, deleting it, kind of thing. This is someone who is you know, hung up on you, and they know that in order to, number one, in order to come back into your life, they need to make a sacrifice, and number two, it is a sacrifice in itself to come back into your life, because it is a sacrifice of the ego. They made some rash decisions here. Ace of Cups, they're going to offer you a new beginning in love. And then someone who wants to heal the ending. Ten of Swords. The ending was devastating. So I don't know what happened here, Bill, who said what, you know, how it felt to you. But I am getting a lot of devastation energy here, and I feel it in my gut. Let me know in the comments below, you know, what the devastation was all about. But it's like, it's so bad, your person thinks it's unsalvageable, and they would have to sacrifice themselves almost on a sacrificial pyre, of, spiritually speaking, of course, to come back into your life. They would need to come back, you know, this person's coming back with like, you know, I don't know, like gifts and like gold and myrrh and you know, camels or something. I don't know, like it's gonna take a lot for this person to kind of get back into your good books. But immediately they knew, they regretted this. So even if this happened a long time ago for you, for some of you it could be months, for some of you it could actually be years, could be an ongoing thing. The Hanged Man for some people, very, very delayed energies here. But that person is coming in to heal the ending, because they can't, from the minute they left, they have been regretting their decision. And this has been haunting them, and it's not a good lifestyle for them to remain in spiritually. So they're going to come in, whether you're expecting it or not. This is going to be soon. Could be in October, going into Scorpio season in November. Someone is coming back, communicating. The person who left in anger is coming back, Bibu, to fix this situation. But it's all up to you, Bibu. It's all about free will on this channel. I'm just a random bimbo on the internet, so take everything I say with a grain of salt, baby. That's what I have for you today, my darling Scorpio. Let me know in the comments below if this is your story. Also, if you vibe with my channel and you enjoyed my videos, why not subscribe, turn on the notification button, and of course, like the video, because liking the video really helps me out as a small creator on YouTube. And Scorpio, if you'd like to get a personal reading with me, all the information is down below. I'll see you next time, my scrumptiousness. Stay sparkly, stay gorgeous, stay moisturized, and may the angels protect you and the goddess of love bless you.